This is an amazing feeling to be here at Oshkosh, to go from behind the scenes on what it takes to reassemble and restore a B-29, and remembering what it's like July 17th, everything it took to get that airplane off the ground for the first time, to be in it and see the wheels come off the ground, to about a year later to be at the biggest air show in the country with it. It's impossible to describe the feeling.
This is one of the most exciting and busiest places I've ever experienced in my life. The people have been so thankful. The veterans have been moved to tears. The enthusiasts have welcomed us open arm, and there's just no better feeling than to be here with other aircraft enthusiasts and understand all this goes on here.
The flight we made with Fifi was a real historic flight in more ways than one. It was an accomplishment that we looked forward to being able to do for a very long time. It was a bit of an emotional flight for a lot of us, thinking back on the last time two of these airplanes would have flown together. Being able to fulfill that mission has been a dream we've had for a very long time.
Right. I have been waiting 5 years for an opportunity to be anywhere near a B-29, and closest I've ever been was the Enola Gay about a month and a half ago in DC. So when I got to see not just one but two, especially Doc, flying yesterday, I wept for a good 20 minutes straight. I was overwhelmed, to say the least, and I've been following Doc's progress now for months, and I'm so proud of what has been done here, and it's truly an honor to be present for this. So,
seeing Doc on the ramp here at AirVenture 2017 is like rekindling memories from when I was 21, 22 years old in the early 50s, flying as a flight engineer on a WB-29 out of Yokota Air Force Base, Japan, both during and after the Korean conflict. Seeing this airplane is just, you can't believe what's going on inside of me and the memories that are coming back.
During the week-long air show, it's estimated that almost 600,000 people visited the EAA Oshkosh grounds during the show. And our team didn't miss a beat. The team that we took to Oshkosh with us, the team of volunteers, met and talked and shared their love stories about this airplane with those people. And without those volunteers, of course, we don't have an airplane to talk about. And more importantly, we don't have stories to share. And people want to see the airplane, they want to touch the airplane, but when visitors come to see Doc, they want the full experience. They want to hear those volunteer stories, and it's very valuable, and it's very important for us to be able to share those stories, and that's what we did at Oshkosh. Operating Doc as a flying museum to honor those who designed, built, flew, and maintained, and then restored this B-29 is just the first phase of what we want to do in the future. The long-term phase is to build a hangar, a permanent home for Doc, and it's not just a hangar or museum. In fact, we don't like to call it a museum. It's a hands-on learning experience. It's the B-29 Hangar and Education Center. It'll be an opportunity for children of all ages, adults, and the like to come and see the airplane, touch Doc, and get up close, get inside, really learn about the technology that went behind building this airplane and designing it, and then the technology and the challenges that were faced during its operation, in times of war, and then during the restoration. There were 17 years of hardships getting this airplane put back together. From the time it took to get it out of the desert in California to the time it took to get it into its new hangar and get it back into the air. So those are the stories that we really want to tell in this new hangar. And people will be able to do that. Will be able to come in and see the airplane, touch it, feel it, get up close and personal with it. They'll be able to watch our restoration and maintenance crews work on the airplane. They'll be able to hear the stories about war heroes and about heroes who've served our nation. It's really going to be a public experience and an opportunity that you won't want to miss once we're able to move into that hangar.